All right. Thanks for joining us today, Fernando. We're here talking to Fernando about MaxImmunity, listing an FBA listing on Flippa.com. That's up for auction at the moment. So, Fernando, do you just want to give us a bit of insight into how you got into the space of FBA stores?
So both my business partner and I have been selling since late 2014 on Amazon. Yeah, we've primarily focused on like the marketplaces, so like Amazon, Walmart, and eBay sometimes, but it's like, kind of a smaller third for sure.
Okay.
We started doing a lot of home and kitchen items over the years, sourcing a lot of products from China typically. What we realized, it took us a little while, but we realized that, basically the lead times were kind of brutal and cash conversion cycles were a lot shorter if we started manufacturing products in the US.
Okay.
And so over the last maybe 2-3 years, we kind of shifted a lot of our focus from Chinese sourced products to basically products made in the US. And since supplements have like really high margins, we kind of started there.
Okay.
And so, that's kind of like, a little bit about us. I've been really involved in the space for a long time.
Awesome.
One of the founders of Pixel 5, partners in Seller Tradecraft, but supplements is now our focus.
Okay. And is that for this particular business, it's the product is sourced from the States?
Exactly. This product is currently made, actually in Colorado.
Okay. And how does that fulfillment work? So it's I think it's a one product FBA store. So
right.
They ship out each product for you, and delivery times across the States a couple of days or?
Great question. So we'll actually just send it from the contract manufacturer directly into FBA or into WFS, like the Walmart fulfillment network. And then those two platforms will basically just ship it directly to all of our customers for us.
Okay.
We don't handle any fulfillment or anything.
Okay, no worries. And obviously, new buyers on Flippa, they're looking to grow and double down on certain avenues within a business. Do you have any recommendations of where the focus would be for a business like this?
I came up with a few ideas. Like, I think if it were me, I would personally just prioritize working with the manufacturer to come up with new products. And I'm happy to walk through the new owner with that if they're interested. But the real advantage in this business is truthfully the manufacturer. They can make products in 4 to 5 weeks. So It's incredibly quick. And then they're certified, they're made in the US, which is awesome. And so if it were me, I would probably just focus on introducing another product or two with the current manufacturer. It could be slight variations or adding, I think the best way is adding another variation to the existing listing that already has a ton of reviews. I think we're nearing 1,000 reviews now.
Oh, that's amazing. Yep.
So I think you have a pretty strong moat in terms of getting displaced there. And so that's probably where I would start. And then as you're looking at other expansion ideas, I think, expanding to Canada is definitely an easy one. And it's obviously a more nascent marketplace. So It's pretty easy. I think the only thing you have to think about is for sure there's gonna be a little bit of regulation difference between Canada and the US. And then I would say also is the last thing. eBay. You could definitely add in eBay or Amazon UK if that's kind of where they want to take it. Those are probably the main things I would look at.
Awesome. And do you know if that particular supplier is able to do some global shipping for you?
I'm sure they could help.
Fulfillment centers.
I'm pretty confident they would be able to fulfill. You would just need a freight forwarder probably to bring it across the border, and then to just double check that the labels are correct. But that's basically it.
No worries. And in terms of advertising, where's your kind of the bulk of your spend there at the moment?
The bulk is through sponsored products on Amazon. We don't spend anything
directly on Amazon. Yep.
Exactly.
And is there any having a single product store? Is there any kind of advice you'd give around some external advertising around Facebook and pushing to those platforms, or you get enough traction on the Amazon platform?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think it depends on, whoever takes this on. If they have a really good foundation in terms of, Google ads, especially Facebook ads, then I do think that's like an awesome way to grow it. Yeah, actually, I didn't think about that. That's another fantastic way. But I would say if they don't have those kind of like dialed in, then probably just focusing on Amazon and just continuing what we're doing is probably the best place to start. I think you're gonna have like the highest ROI, especially in the beginning, through Amazon, since they make it so easy.
Okay, awesome. And is there a bit of a team around you for this business? How does that operate, and what's the kind of time you have to spend week in, week out?
Yeah, it's a great question. So this is like pretty much on autopilot. So we haven't touched it since the first few months.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah,
the reviews just keep going up.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thankfully, like now they introduced that, like the ratings request, which is really, really helped. And so, yeah, I mean, it's like at this point has enough momentum that it just kind of cruises along, which is great.
Okay, awesome. All right, well, thanks a lot for the summary today about the asset. Wish you all the best on Flippa with the auction.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm excited.
Cheers.
You too.